So I'm in Rehoboth Beach right now, and I'm going to do a driving thoughts, even though I'm not in my car. But these driving thoughts are really about when I have free time to think. And one of the places I love to go for vacation with my wife is Rehoboth Beach, Delaware. And before I left, I was watching this really cool YouTube video. And the video was about these 4 purchases that have the most effect on people. And I'm thinking like it's going to be a new car or something, or a new house. But it wasn't. But I really love this guy's content. And he got this stuff from research done at universities where they researched and interviewed tons of people to try to figure out what types of purchases made them the happiest. So I saw the title and I'm like, oh, I'll watch it, right? Well, it turns out that it's not a particular item. In fact, one of the 4 things he talked about was buying material objects, like cars, clothes, a watch, new shoes. And buying material objects had no effect on people's happiness, which I was glad to hear because I'm not a materialistic guy, okay? I'm a millionaire. I could drive a Mercedes. I could have a Rolex. I could care less about that stuff. And the other 3 things that gave people happy feelings validated some of my own thoughts, and I think that's why I love the video so much. So one of the purchases was buying experiences, and me being here in Rehoboth Beach for a week with my wife, we're right on the ocean. It's got a boardwalk, awesome restaurants. This is an experience, and these are the types of things I like to spend my money on. I like to go fly fishing in Alaska. I went to Karatamati Island. I'm going to be going to Belize to fish for bonefish in April of next year. And the year after that, I'm going to New Zealand for 2 weeks. It's going to be an incredible trip. These are the things I like to spend my money on. I like to take my family out for dinner. So I totally agree that buying experiences makes you a lot happier than buying possessions. Second thing he talked about was philanthropy and charitable contributions. Those are things that if you do that with your money, you're going to get a lot of happiness and personal satisfaction. And I try to do philanthropy, and that's one of the reasons I want to build wealth, is so I can do more philanthropy. That's a positive why, by the way. But the third thing that I really love that resonated with me is he talked about buying time. And if you read my book, How to Get Rich in How to Get Rich in 5 Hours, it was about the 6 life assets that everybody has and how you can have quick and massive change in your life if you can leverage and control and understand these 6 life assets. Well, one of those life assets is time. And in my opinion, it's probably the most valuable life asset because you can't make more of it, can't buy it. I can make more money, I can gain more knowledge, I can grow my mindset. But we get 24 hours in the day and it keeps ticking by no matter what. And it was funny because I say in my book, you can't make time, you can't find time, and you can't save time. Because we say those things. We say, I'm gonna do this and maybe I'll save some time. Or I have to find some time to do this. Or I need to make time to do this. Well, you can't do any of those things. And if you would have told me, oh yeah, you can buy time, until I heard this guy's version of what that means, I would have disagreed. But in my book, I talk about buying time. And what that means is I pay people to cut my grass so I can do the things I want or more important things. I pay my cleaning lady to clean my house. And I'm in the process of hiring a personal assistant now who's going to buy the groceries, do the laundry, change the sheets on my bed, and cook some meals for my wife and I. And so I'm buying time. And in my book, I mentioned in the chapter about the life asset of time, there's only 4 things I want to do. I want to make more money. I want to continue to self-educate and gain knowledge. I want to help people less fortunate than me. And I want to have fun and experiences with my loved ones. So I already said that in the book, and it's so true. And when you buy time, you can focus on those things you want to do. So if you really want to be a wealth builder and develop a wealth mindset, understand that time is the most critical life asset, and buy time. I don't learn anything. It's not a life experience, and it doesn't make me money when I'm vacuuming the rugs or doing my laundry, okay? So that's why I pay people to do that so I can buy that time to do the things that make me the happiest.